So this is Shield. The Shield runs on Android. You're not gonna be able to see it well like this because fucking it doesn't, like, the chroma key fucks up the screen. I might pull off the chroma key to show you guys gameplay later. I'm promoting breathing right now. At its core, Shield is it's an Android gaming platform. So a lot of people will be like, well, this is just fucking Shield is basically just a tablet with a gamepad. Here's what the gamepad looks like. It's shaped like it's like a hybrid between. I got a donation and I can't even see it right now. Thank you. I'll check it in a minute. It looks like an Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 controller had a baby. Scumbag. But I wanted to do this video, and I also wanted to stream, so I thought I would hit it in one fell swoop, and I have a lot of people on my streams that kind of are interested in the Shield, so I thought I would show you guys the new features. So basically, this is what your dashboard looks like. This is what you get when you press this little Shield button in the middle. Brings you up to this screen, and you have your Android games, and you have PC games. The one thing I wanted to cover today was remote streaming. This is my home computer. This is the computer that I play on normally. You can stream a remote desktop on it, which is pretty cool. And Titanfall plays well. I decimated in Titanfall. Here's Cube World. It's a game that's never going to be finished, ever. But we're not going to do my home PC. We're going to do this remote PC. This remote PC is 50 miles away. It's plugged in at my brother's house, and it is plugged in with an Ethernet connection. I think he's got something like 20 down and 10 up. So it's a good connection. Nvidia recommends that you have a 5 up, 5 down. The newest thing that they've added feature-wise here is you can go into your game streams and go to advanced, and you can change your streaming quality. I have my bit rate over Wi-Fi at 20 megabits per second, and does it say Cube World? Whoops. And frame rate set at 60. So you do stream at 60 frames per second, which is already trumping the Vita version of Borderlands. I am going to demo Borderlands 2. The Shield right now is $199 Grim Hellfire. If you guys have any questions about Shield, the operating system, what it's all about, please feel free to ask, and I'll go over it. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to connect to my a laptop that I actually have set up, like I said, 50 miles away. It doesn't say Cube Worked. It does say Cube Worked. It needs to get Cube worked on is what needs to happen. So my remote PC, which is a laptop running a GeForce 770M, you used to not be able to stream from laptops, but now you can. The M series, I think it's 600M and up, is supported for Nvidia Game Stream. Is it better than the PS Vita? Yes. Yes, it is better than the PS Vita. Absolutely. If you have a decent gaming PC, anything that can run fucking Borderlands or whatever at 60 frames per second, then yes, it's definitely better than the Vita. It has all sorts of, I mean, it's Android, so it runs anything Android. I have an SNES emulator, N64. Where's my Dreamcast emulator? Dreamcast was over on this side. I have a Dreamcast emulator right here. Yeah, let's fucking... Can you stream through LAN? Yes, you can stream through LAN. I ordered a part earlier this week. I ordered a part that lets me stream... Ooh, that's loud. Let's turn you down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Still very loud. Still very loud. I ordered. You can get a USB Ethernet adapter. That's actually supported. If you have a USB Ethernet adapter hooked up to your Shield, you can go in through the USB right back here. If you have a USB Ethernet adapter, you can stream at 1080p and 60 frames per second to your Shield.
File select.
New file. Let's do it. So this is my Dreamcast emulator, fucking, and you'll see how well it runs on Shield. Shield has really really powerful GPU in it. It runs off of a Tegra 4 processor. So, I mean, everything fucking runs like a dream on it. But this really wasn't the demonstration I wanted to do, but fucking people love... I hit start. All right, cool. People love Dreamcast, so I wanted to... yeah, I had to, escape from the military pursuit. So, yeah, this is actually running native on Shield. I don't know how... No, the chroma key is going to fuck it up. I'll show it in a second. So this is running native on Shield, and all the controls work just as you'd imagine. Any games that don't have controller support, you can actually map the controller buttons to do on-screen button presses. So for, like, say, Android games that are built for touch, I'm trying to not look down at the Shield too much, but I can't play off of OBS because there's going to be there's actually going to be delay. I'm also terrible at this level. So yeah, that's running native on Shield. But let's go back to what I wanted to actually demo today, which is game streaming from a PC that's not a home. This like I said, this laptop is 50 miles from my house, and it's connected to the internet on Ethernet. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at Sonic. But we're gonna load up Borderlands 2, and I am gonna have to I'm gonna pull off my green screen for a moment just so you guys can see that there's what's going on screen for a second. Okay, chroma key gone. All right, so there's that. There's obviously going to be a bit of delay in between the AverMedia and what you see here. So you'll see about a second delay, but there's actually there's no fucking delay on the button it presses. I don't know how many kilometers that is. I'm fucking American. Okay, so like I said, this is streaming 50 miles from my house. I've actually streamed up to 110 miles. And it works really well. Let's rotate him there. Do it. Fucking, there we go. That's the one. So we're rotating. That's 50 miles from my house. So, obviously, the front page works just fine. I'm going to put back on my green screen. And we're going to play through a level because a lot of people are like, okay, well, how well does this shit work for first-person shooters? Shooters are very twitchy. So I'm gonna load up my Zero, and we're gonna wait. Which Zero is this? There we go. We're gonna load up Zero. I'm again playing on the Shield, going from 50 miles from my house, and we're just gonna run through something pretty basic and stay on OP0. So this is Opportunity. Again, if you are just joining in, we're doing a brief demo on 50 miles away game streaming on the Nvidia Shield. It's running at 60 frames per second, which is awesome. Whoopsie! Oh, and I do have PhysX enabled on it. So, if you were thinking about getting the Vita version, just remember this demo. Boop. So again, this is 50 miles from my house. This is running on a laptop that is at my brother's house, hooked up to Ethernet, and I'm now streaming it home to me. I wish the sticks were staggered. That's my only complaint, because I don't really like parallel sticks on gamepads. I prefer them to be staggered. Yeah, the Vita version is LOL. You know, I kind of like playing areas that have, you know, more than 3 enemies in it. The Vita version is supposed to have like 80 or 75% of the enemy density that's in that's on like the PC version and the Xbox 360 version and the PlayStation version. So I don't know. How do you guys feel? This is fucking yeah. This is fucking yeah. I mean, this is more or less. Like, it's streaming games is not the future of gaming, but I feel like streaming games is definitely a big part of the big picture, you know? Like, yeah, I prefer to be in front of my computer, but, you know, What if you're going to the DMV? The DMV sucks, you know? DMV absolutely sucks. And you're like, well, I don't want to be goddamn bored while I'm at the DMV, so let's just fucking bring the Shield, tether to my home PC wirelessly. Vita version is not out yet, but it looks like absolute poop sandwich. Does the Shield work with the Mac? No, I think it's Windows specific. Yeah. Yeah, Shield way more than Vita. Shield way more than Vita. How far do you think I can push the distance, asked Baru. I did it to 110 miles on the unofficial streaming shit over 4G LTE. If I say I went can you play PC games on the Shield without a PC? No. You have to stream them. It's not a Windows platform. It's an Android platform. You know what I mean? Oh, here's a thing I can show you guys. What kind of power source does it use? It uses an internal battery, and you can play with it plugged in. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna exit out. We're gonna exit out real quick. You do technically need an Nvidia GPU to use the official streaming software that's in Shield, but there are ways to make it work with Kani and also Splashtop if you want to make it work with a GPU that's not officially supported. So I'm gonna do something real quick. There is a server called Grid out in California. Where is my Grid app? Grid. Here it is, Grid beta. This is out in California. It's in San Jose, California. Can you turn off your PC on and off with the Shield? You can turn it on. You can't put it back to sleep. You can use Wake on LAN to turn on your Shield. Am I actually? Okay, there we go. So this is connecting to Grid that's in California. I'm in Florida. So they have it fully optimized, but what should I jump into? Let's jump into Darksiders. Let's jump into Saints Row. No, we'll jump into Darksiders. Yay. So this is like 2,000 miles streaming. Yeah. Your game is starting. Okay. Okay. Boop. Yes, you can stream Goat Simulator, which should be fucking selling point. So this is streaming from 2,000 miles away to my Shield from the Grid server in California to Florida. Okay. I mean, action games are probably not the best tell of this. I've done it with a few first-person shooters, and there is a bit more latency. But this is, I mean, you can see how fucking crisp it is, you know? Yeah, Darksiders 1 and 2 are beast games, dude. But these games where you can sort of just like hack and slash and be spammy is fucking... I love Darksiders 1. It's one of my favorite games. Boop. Boop. Yeah, you did. Get him! Ah, yeah. So, 2,000 miles away, Darksiders. Cool. Can a Shield hook up to Wi-Fi? Yes, it can hook up to Wi-Fi. Can a Shield hook up to Ethernet? Yes, it can with a USB dongle. I think with a USB dongle, I might be able to get upwards 200, 300 miles from my house and be fine. Dude, yeah, it can hook up to public Wi-Fi. I've tested Shield on public Wi-Fi and on 4G LTE. So, yeah. Yeah, it works. Cool. So I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this demo. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any more Shield-related questions, feel free to send me a private message or leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you guys later.